pray, Eve. It's okay. God can handle everything. You just have to be prayerful. Everything that happens in the emergency room happens for us. There's deliverance in the emergency room. There's healing in the emergency room. I even delivered you, and I'm about to deliver Penny in a minute. It takes a village, somebody to pray. It takes the village. Your family here, all united as one. We're all here for you. We're praying, and we're going to do it together.
In this emergency room, we're trying to get some ice cream, a nice thing, a nice eat. And look where we are.
Well, you know, what will Hannah say if she was here? I know what she'll say. I have her journal right here. My heart rejoices in the Lord. My heart is exalted high because of the Lord. I loudly denounce the enemies, for I am happy to be delivered. No one is holy like our God. There is no one other than He. He is the rock, our God.
Mom, let me call you back. These people in Atlanta talk so loud. All right? Listen, excuse me, sir. Sir, listen, I'm the nurse, all right? Excuse me for ear hustling, but you know, I'm a nurse here, that's what I do. You know, sitting behind this desk, I hear a lot of things, I see a lot of things. And let me tell you something, you're just a little bit ungrateful. Just a little bit ungrateful, because our God is good. You hear me? All the time. All the time He is good. You hear me? Repeat after me. What is He? How many times? When? Okay. So you can sit here in this chapel, you can stay in the room, you can go to the chapel and do whatever you want. Insurance gonna pay, I don't care, I'm still gonna get paid. But let me tell you something, all right? Wherever you go, you take yourself with you. You understand me? Wherever you go, you take yourself with you. And there's gonna come a day, young man, when you're gonna have to get on your knees and confess that He is Lord. You hear me? Because He's like the postman. Rain, sleet, or shine, He delivers. You hear me? Rain, sleet, or shine, He delivers. And let me tell you one more thing.
Oh my gosh, she just keep talking, I'm going to bed.
Let me tell you one more thing. Don't you ever, ever, ever turn your back on God, because He'll never turn His back on you. You hear me? Woo! You feel that in your shana? I feel that in my shana. You feel that in your shana? Say after me. You feel that in your shana? My shana. Woo! Yes! Glory! Woo! Yes!
We gotta praise Him, y'all. Can I get an amen? That's right. We gotta praise Him. Rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, rain, whatever it is. You got Jehovah Jireh. That's Jesse. You got Jehovah Nisa. That's who drove me here to get you to the hospital. Because I was on I was trying to go get me a new boot. Because this right here wasn't supposed to happen. I was on my way out. What? I said you have to get on your knees and pray to Jehovah Nisa. All the time. All the time God is good. You got to call on the name of Jesus every day, all day long. Keep on, Penny. Keep on. I'm going to put these hands on you. Thank you, Lord. Hold my tongue. You better hold it. Jesus. That's a distraction. That's Satan himself. You always say His name when no one is around you. Say, Jesus, I love you. Hallelujah, Jesus. Say His name. Jehovah Jireh. And He said, He got Lord Jesus, get down on your knees, son, and pray. It's the love. Here He is, Lord.
Here I am to bow down.
Nobody's praying for another battle. I'm His true wife, Lord. You know I'm saying, I'm glad, Lord Jesus. It's supposed to be me.
All together. In the words of my grandmother, oh, to Jesus I surrender. All to Him I freely give.
Sing it. Just say never happened.
I surrender all to you, Lord. I surrender. I surrender all to you, Lord. It's so I pray you, Lord.
It's okay, Daddy. Mom and Samuel are okay. You wanna know how I know? Because Jesus loves you.
This I know, for the Bible tells us so. Little ones to Him belong. They are weak, but He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves us. Yes, Jesus loves us. Yes, Jesus loves us. For the Bible tells me so. Oh, Lord Jesus, get out of here. Hey, get up. Get up, baby. You kicking my car, I'll get you.
Pastor Douglas. You know, coming, Pastor Douglas, this is funny. When I got this word, I forgot the name of this play, and she didn't know. Yesterday, have a seat real quick, I ministered at a prayer conference. The prophet Sandra organized in McDonough, and I preached about Hannah. And I just want to release a part of that word to you because I think it will be a blessing in looking at this. And actually I was thinking about it this morning, it's such a setup. So Elkanah had two wives, Hannah and Peninnah. Peninnah had a child, but Hannah did not. And Peninnah teased Hannah for not having a child. And that was the setup, was to make her feel like she will only be fulfilled by something that's natural, when what God was trying to give her was spiritual. And then after that, the next setup was Elkanah would give her double portion. He says, I'm giving you double portion, I'm giving you more than my other wife, and you're still not happy. He says, am I not better than 10 sons? And God said to me this morning, it's all a setup to pull you away from believing in what God said He's going to do in your spirits by tempting you with natural things. And God told me to tell you, don't let natural things make you give up on what God told you He's going to bring out of the spirit for you. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Because think about it, you start looking at all this natural stuff, more money, more opportunities. But if it does not position you to birth the Samuel that God is calling you to birth, don't ever compromise. Don't ever settle. And in fact, the teasing, the delay, the temptation, you know what it's ultimately designed to do? To push you from being around the presence, to push you to going into the presence. Because every year they would go to Shiloh, but she never went into the temple. It wasn't until she got tired of waiting and being embarrassed and being teased and being tempted that she went beyond just being around the presence of God, and she went into the presence of God. How many of you all can admit I'm at that place where I'm almost about to give up on what God promised, but something in me won't let me give up on what God promised. And there's so much around me to distract me and pull me away. But as they told us, we're going to praise God until we see our Samuel come forth. And what I want you to do, stop rebuking and complaining about your Peninnah and thank God for her. Whatever is bugging you, whatever is irritating you, it is God's way of keeping you from getting comfortable so that you can get in the presence of God and give birth to what He wants you to bring. Because you know what? God needs you to give birth to your Samuel. Your Samuel is going to touch the lives of souls. I don't know what your Samuel is, but I'm sure you know. God needs you to bring your Samuel. Tell somebody, God needs you to bring your Samuel forth. And the fact that the devil is fighting you to make you give up is a sign that Samuel is going to make a difference. I want to encourage you to continue to give God praise in the midst of what you're going through. Make up your mind that 2020 is your year, that you're going to birth your Samuel, and you're going to bring forth something that's going to make an impact on the world. Come on, help me by opening up your mouth and give God a hand of praise right now. I won't give up. I won't go back. I won't stop. But I will give birth. I will give birth to what's on the inside. If you're here today and you can say, honestly, Bishop, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm trying to hold on, doing everything I know to do, but I'm just tired. And I want prayer. Come meet me at this altar. We just want to pray for you right now. If you're here in this place, any part of this place spoke to you,